Hello everyone and welcome back to the Minecraft Let's Play episode 103, I believe, and I'm sorry if you can hear the AC in the background. It is what it is, unfortunately. Today what I want to do is I want to build this. Now, I was thinking I wanted this to be a residential house, and it may still be residential, just for a regular plain old home, but I was also thinking that I could turn this into the bookstore, but I'm thinking I want a bookstore over here. Um, Maybe kind of buried into this mountain or something, like at this level. Or maybe this level? Maybe even this level. Maybe we could cut this back and, bury it into, I don't know. We got to see how it works out, but, yeah, I want to build a library. It might actually be kind of big. I have no idea, really. I have no clue yet. I like how that turned out. It's decent. Stuff's looking good. I do feel like there's a lot of space. This is kind of tight, but all this over here is going to be kind of spaced out. But I don't know. It might be all right. Once we get that building there, and the farms are around it, it'd probably be better. I might build a barn there with a silo or something. So yeah, the AC finally cut off. It's kind of hot out today. So if you hear the AC, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do this all the way around. I still haven't made the road right there. It doesn't matter. Let's just do this. I like how this house is and where it's at. We could curve the road around it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I haven't finished watching it yet. I just started, but I'm watching PKA 200. It's currently October 4th. I'm recording this, and 3, 4, 5. And I'm watching PKA, and for those of you who are PKA fans, Wings Redemption's back on in this episode for a special, episode 200, and it's pretty amazing. So far. I haven't finished it, obviously, but yeah, man, I'm hungry, in real life, not in a game. Jesus Christ, I'm looking around trying to find food. I just woke up, by the way. If you guys can hear it in my voice, I'm sorry. But yeah, I woke up just not too long ago. Screw that. Don't put that there. Give me combo back. There we go. Okay, so now that that's done, let's go ahead and start trying to add the second layer to it, Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, guys, today's a little weird. This is, my last, this is one of my last episodes before the break. I am going to have another episode, but this is one of the last episodes before my break. And you guys might be able to tell I'm only doing this right now because I don't have really anything else to do because I haven't prepped for a lot of things. I need to prepare for a lot of things, and I don't have that going right now. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm taking a break is because I can't get anything prepared with the amount of time that I normally have. Or at least it's more videos are starting to come out more than I can prepare for. So I'm trying to do it in a way that will kind of work better, and or at least trying to catch up on the prep time and kind of just take a break for myself, really. Off for a few weeks, and it'll be all cool. But yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna need more dark oak. Give me that. Give me this. And yeah, I got another episode of this to do today. and a WoW episode, or 2 WoW episodes actually. Damn. Um, which sucks, but and it only sucks because it's so much to do, and I'm a little worried about my hard drive space. Um, but I mean, for the most part, you know, things are coming together well. Like within relatively soon, I'd say maybe next time we could begin recording again. You know, in our next session, I want to maybe next week. You guys, technically, once we come back from the break, I want to start. I definitely want to build. I'm trying to think of all the things I want to do in the next session. I definitely want to build the windmill in the next session. I definitely want to. I'm probably going to build that blacksmith, and that off camera, and maybe the farmhouse. But I might put up a barn or I don't know. I have no idea about that, but I definitely want to put up those on camera. Maybe the stable, and I'll do the farmhouse off camera. And you know, and then I want to. I mean, there's a lot of things I want to get done. I want to start working on an ender farm on camera next session. Obviously, probably not finish it, but definitely start working on it. Start laying out the foundations. Maybe we'll have a few episodes on it. One where I kind of lay out the foundation, another where I kind of lay out the road and whatever, and that sort of thing. And I think overall it'll be pretty good. I think it'll work out pretty good. All right, so now that this is up, we really need to place the roof. So let's see. Give me those. Man, I'm so hungry. I'm looking around for stuff to eat. I'm really hungry, guys. There's this Pop-Tart back here. What's the expiration date on it? March 19th, 2015. I'll eat it. Oh man, yeah, I'm seriously hungry right now. I'm so freaking hungry. I woke up and I wasn't hungry at all now. As soon as I start recording, I'm freaking starving. Which is not the greatest, at all. I feel like there's something else I was going to talk about, I was going to do. I don't know. I got to figure out why villagers disappear. I thought he disappeared. Like, he disappeared for a while, but then he showed back up, which made no sense, in his cart and everything. But the cleric completely disappeared. He was just gone one day. He was just gone one day, and you know, I think it's because of the way I had the little box set up, because I had like the corners available, so I think the zombies were able to hit him through the corners. I actually don't know, but that's kind of my theory. But yeah, I mean, it's this roof's gonna be weird, by the way. Okay, I know how we're gonna do this. All right. There we go. You stupid stair. Why don't you place right? Do what I tell you to. All right. All right. Oh my God! It did it again. Okay. Now we're cooking. All right. So yeah, this roof's gonna be a little bit weird, but it'll be all right. I think right here is where we gotta set that. And then right here, I think we're gonna want another pillar. Right here. There we go. And let's see. Well, we're gonna want to do this. There we go. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Oh, perfect situational awareness. I swear, guys, I have it. I'm sorry if today's a little bit lame. Like I said, I just woke up. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, and a little more woke up is a better term for it. But, yeah, sorry if I don't sound normal. I do want to say, though, I've been playing Smash Brothers. Me and my brother have been playing Smash Brothers. He's got the 3DS. I don't have a 3DS yet, unfortunately. But yeah, he got it, and by the time you guys see this won't be a surprise. But there's a lot of characters that they didn't announce that are in the game. And me and my brother was playing last night, and a challenger approached or whatever, and he's like, who the hell do I have to unlock? And it was the freaking Duck Hunt dog. And because we couldn't tell who the picture was, and we were like, oh my god, the Duck Hunt, what? And we were so blown away by that, and it was just so cool. Man, it was awesome. It was just so great. It was just fantastic. And yeah, so this is not a spoiler by the time this video comes out. I mean, it's already been out for several weeks. And if you haven't seen the full cast list and you're interested in the game, then go fuck yourself. Because I don't care. I don't care about your opinion or your spoilers, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, I'm hungry. I should eat this thing right now, but eating on camera is like a freaking cardinal sin. It's I don't even know why I just use that expression, cardinal sin. It's so stupid because I'm like, I mean, I don't know if I've ever talked about it, but I'm definitely not religious. Not even whatsoever. And I'm not going to go any further than that about my my beliefs, but or my lack thereof. But it's such a stupid expression to use. But I mean, people do that all the time. I guess it's just kind of something I heard, and it seemed appropriate for the moment. All right, let's see. Or whoops, no. There we go. And I looked on Amazon last night. I was looking at a bunch of games. I started messing with my wish list. I started putting on a bunch of games and stuff that I was going to want when they came out. And like, I'm putting together a list of consoles and stuff that I'm going to want, and start pricing out stuff that I want for when I get a job, right? And I was looking at Metal Gear Solid 5, and it comes out this year, or at least it didn't have a release date, but they said it said December 31st, 2014, which means sometimes this year, but it hasn't been announced yet. Or it's expected to be out this year, but it hasn't been announced. It could come out next year, but I think when I get a job, the first thing I'm going to try to do is get I need to get a computer as first thing. I might not spend as much money on a computer as I thought, because now that I'm looking at it, I feel like, oh my god, that'd be a little bit of a crazy purchase. You know what I'm saying? Because I was going to drop like $2,000 on a PC. I might only spend like $1,000. It really just depends. Or I might just go ahead and spend $2,000 on PC just so I can get Metal Gear on PC. Metal Gear, man, I'm so excited for the new Metal Gear game. You guys have no clue how pumped I am for that game. It's ridiculous. The game is going to be so amazing. Oh my god. And Poldu said he's going to give it a try since it's going to be on PC. Or he might give it a try. I don't know if he's confirmed. But I do suggest anyone who's never played a Metal Gear game to play it when it comes out. It's going to be amazing. Metal Gear Solid 4 was amazing. Anybody who thinks it wasn't can go kill themselves. That's just my personal opinion on it. And yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4 was amazing. Metal Gear Solid 3 was amazing. All of them pretty much are amazing. my favorite is probably Metal Gear 3, Metal Gear Solid 3. Um, I never beat Metal Gear 1 or 2. I've played them both, but I've never beat them. I plan on beating them, but I have never, Metal Gear Solid 3 was the first one I played, and then I beat it, and then I played 4. And then 4 was like, freaking mind-blowing. It got me super interested in the story, and, Metal Gear 3 was cool, and I found out that was like the first in the series, like as far as the games go, and it made me want to play the other ones, but I didn't really look into the story. But once Metal Gear 4 was so far in the future, compared to 3, I started kind of looking into it, and learned a lot about it, and the game's freaking awesome. And there's a part in Metal Gear Solid 4 that really separates the boys from the men. I mean, it really does. I don't know if you guys have ever played it, but there's a part in Metal Gear Solid 4 where you have to basically, well, for those of you who don't know, in the game, you're Solid Snake in Metal Gear Solid 4. And the whole kind of thing going on in that game is Snake is old now. But he started rapidly aging, and what it is, it's like a biomechanical failsafe, because he's technically like a clone. As far as I'm pretty sure that's what the case is. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was like a biological failsafe. Because he's a clone, and he's pretty much supposed to expire at a certain date, and so he started rapid aging, and there's a part toward the end of the game where you're trying to fight Ocelot, but you get sucked through, or you have to go through rather, this oven. There's this oven, and you have to walk through it, and it's just constantly cooking your body, and you're old and shit. And during the oven, you have to smash triangle like as fast as you can to walk through it, and you're crawling on you first are walking real slow, and then you're crawling and everything else. And then you're barely pulling yourself along by your hands and shit, like, out of the oven. And it gets harder and harder as it goes, and you have to keep pressing triangle. And you have to do it for maybe 3 minutes tops. Like, you have to mash it as fast as you can. And I swear that part will really make you tired. It will really wear you out. Like I said, it separates the boys from the men. And I'm not even actually sure if they ramp it up through difficulties. I mean, it's pretty much difficult every time. Even on the easiest difficulty, it's pretty damn difficult. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty damn hard. And it's not even necessarily hard. Like you'll try a bunch of times and not make it. It's just tiring. You really have to kind of wear yourself out for it. You probably get more exercise doing that than anybody ever did using Wii Fit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of ridiculous, but it was awesome. I love it. I love it so much. I love it. I've beaten Metal Gear Solid 4 so many times. Metal Gear Solid 4 is so great. Metal Gear Solid 3, though, is my favorite. It's got this whole James Bond feel to it, where the theme music's kind of James Bond's like stuff, but it's about Snake, his first mission, and him becoming Naked Snake, by the way, which is Solid Snake's a clone of. The whole story is very weird too. I guess some people would call it convoluted, but I mean it's even I don't even know if I use that term right, but it's crazy. It's definitely pretty insane. It's wild. It's pretty crazy. Let's see. Give me those. Thank you. Put that there. Of course I ran out. There we go. Give me that back. And, but yeah, man, I'm so excited for that game. I think, I have some goals. I actually don't know. I got to figure it all out. Like these next like 2 weeks where I'm taking this break off, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be you know, figuring a lot of things out. I'm gonna be planning out the next few months, and kind of, you know, not even just in real life, but in the game, and in Minecraft, and then YouTube and everything else, and yeah. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of things pretty soon. Let's go down here. I wonder if... No, we got all the stuff out. I figured maybe there was more oak and stairs down there. I guess not, though. Let's go to sleep. And I'll show you the dogs before I end the episode. I made them a little spot in our little man cave. And I think it's pretty awesome. So we'll go check that out. But I think this is decent. We'll go ahead and take a screenshot now. I might not use that. I might go ahead and complete it and then and then use a screenshot from that. But let me go show you guys the dogs. And I'm gonna record an episode right after this. So if that's not done next episode, that's why. You know, because I don't have the time. I got to get things done today, and then I'm gonna be done for 2 weeks. Technically, I won't have to record for 4 weeks based on how I record, but it's kind of hard to explain. I could sit here because I record a month at a time, right? So I go to my brother's for 2 weeks. I record 4 weeks worth of stuff, 28 videos. And then I usually go back home for about 2 weeks or so, maybe a little less, and I come back over here for about 2 weeks, maybe a little more, a little less, and I record 4 more weeks worth of stuff. But then I'm going to be taking 2 weeks off of YouTube. That means I could spend, you know, because I'm going home Sunday, which Monday I have to upload the first video from this session, right? Which is Minecraft episode 94, I think. Or no, 90, it was 12 episodes from 104, so 93. Yeah, 93. And so that means I could technically go 4 weeks and then come back over to my brother's and then record for 2 weeks and then be ready to record, you know, by the time that 2-week break is over. Weird, right? But yeah, here's the little pen I made for the dogs. I didn't block it off, obviously, with fence gates because, you know, I mean, they'll just sit here. I put collars on them because I mean, I put the different colors on them just so we can know who's who. And also, I do want to come up with names for them, but I don't have names for them. This was the baby. This, I don't know which one, these two. I don't know which one I got first, but regardless, yeah, these are the people. These are the dogs. Dogs aren't people. Some people say they are, but they aren't. They're not. They're not humans, damn it. They're dogs. But I don't even know where I was going with that. But regardless, these are the dogs. I am going to take a screenshot of that. There we go. And, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time.